Hello everyone, welcome back to another F1 Challenge 99-02 career mode. This is episode 75 and we're here for the Canadian Grand Prix. And I'll now hand it over to the commentator.
Just before the free practice session begins, let's take a quick look at the Drivers' Championship. Michael Schumacher is running away with the Drivers' Championship. The Jaguar driver, second. Juan Pablo Montoya, third. Well, that covers the drivers. Let's take a quick look at the constructors next. Ferrari are running away with the Constructors' Championship. Williams are second. McLaren are third. Located on the Ile Notre Dame, just minutes away from downtown Montreal, the circuit Gilles Villeneuve combines short straights with an uninspiring selection of slow to medium speed chicanes and one hairpin.
Yeah, one hello is enough.
Despite being a dedicated motorsports facility, the barriers around circuit Gilles Villeneuve are very close to the track, giving the circuit a distinctly street feel.
Cool, thank you for finally ending your speech. Anyway, I thought he was just going to say like a few lines, but he was adding another one to the end. So here we are, track temperature is wet, so we're not doing that. Okay, dry, there we go. I already made a setup yesterday while I was doing hot laps, so we don't have to fiddle with that anymore. Yeah, I want to do a little bit more understeer, because I had it on oversteer here, and I wanted to not have that much oversteer, because it brings a lot of problems in the corners. Save. And then another thing, which was the brake bias. Let me check if the brake bias is still good, or the brake pressure. That's good, because I don't want to have a brake failure like I had last season. Last season I was leading the race and I was set to win the race with a couple of laps to go until I had a brake failure. Let's just go out on track. I think I do have a lot. That's enough fuel for testing. As you may notice, if you have watched my previous streams, the camera view has been changed. I've changed the camera angle and point of view and everything. Don't know if that's better or worse, but I figured it was time for a change, and it doesn't look too bad in my opinion. So, out on track we go. It's a bit more difficult to look at the game myself because I'm playing on my laptop. It's much better quality. If you may have already noticed, I hope you have. There might be not too big of a change, but I have tested it. On my computer, I had a video open of the previous stream, and then compared it with the quality I have now, and well, you can definitely see the pixels getting smaller. It's only a good thing. This hairpin usually was way more like ahead. I don't know why that's changed. I don't even know if there was even a change in the season for that. I haven't looked at any 2003 footage of the hairpin being so close. But the AI seemed to take it normally, so it was intended. No, so first lap for our practice session. There are some people texting, so let me just check. We can see your steering wheel. That's true, because with my laptop is smaller than my computer. That's why it's a bit difficult for me to actually see more clearly. I am going to buy a monitor. I talked about that yesterday, and the camera is also lower. Because I have a smaller laptop than my computer. The monitor of my computer is much bigger, and my laptop is much smaller. Well, not much smaller, but smaller enough to see the difference. Definitely the camera quality is worse. I'm not gonna make any change to that. I'm not really. I mean, the main part of the video is the gameplay, not the camera. The camera is always secondary, so I would like to buy a monitor, and I can always buy a camera for that. But I don't know. I don't feel like cams are very important in these kind of videos. Like, I'm literally just racing. My face expression doesn't change a lot. Unless, of course, there's a big accident and I'm like, whoa, but other than that, my whole face is just focused for just the rest of the stream. Really, if there's nothing going on, then my face will just be like it is now. So yeah, buying a camera is not my priority right now. It's just buying a good monitor so I can have a good experience of watching myself. But that might mean I have to place my camera somewhere else, of course, because the table I have my laptop on is going to be occupied with a monitor, and I will place my laptop somewhere to the side. I had a feedback from a friend that doesn't watch a lot of my videos, but he told me that a side angle view for my face is much better than from the front. I'm not a professional in that, and I don't mind if I see a front face Twitch streamer or YouTube streamer, but I have seen a lot of streamers doing it from the side, so I might have to do that. It's mandatory, basically. I don't really have a choice, as I almost go wide there. Haven't really paid attention to any feel. This is my last lap I can do. I'm 6/10 up, probably just wasted a lot of time in that mistake I made there. GG, not sure why. Okay, finally I took that curb normally. I am almost 1 second up. I don't know what my previous time was. I wasn't paying attention at all. I was just talking. The Palace with a 1:19.1, obviously hoping to beat that time. I did a practice session earlier before I streamed, and I was a few tenths ahead of the Ferraris, which is obviously not really realistic, but that final chicane is really difficult. But we're going over the line. Olivier Panis has improved this lap time, but we have gone a second quicker, almost, an 18.0. That's pretty cool. I want to say pretty cool and pretty good at the same time. Didn't work. What F1 game do you play more, and why F1 Challenge? I play F1 Challenge more because F1 2021 is a shithouse, and also I can't live stream that. I can, but it will be on Twitch, and I don't know. I want to be my main focus. I want to be on YouTube, and also I just love this game. That's it basically. F1 2020 is woeful in my opinion. Good luck. Thank you. I think I can win. I mean, it's Canada. Last season was very good, but it was a Ferrari. This time it's a Jaguar, so obviously things are going to be different. These are all drivers that are not in good cars, so this is not a good comparison to make. But I feel like it's actually my setup is good. Sort of. I might change the softness a bit. This should be fine. Okay, let's go to the next session. First I want to finish this one, and we are 4th. Obviously this is practice, so it's not really accurate to what qualifying will be. Hopefully qualifying will be dry. It is dry, but it's much colder. And I will go on to the same amount of fuel as last time. I will also fire this up, because now I don't have to worry about any lag, because my laptop is so much better than my computer. I was watching the whole thing of what? I'm sorry I'm late. I was too busy watching the 2007 F1 USGP. Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. Man, your camera angle is good. Thank you. Is it better than the previous one? Oh god, I'm experiencing troubles with my steering wheel. I should have known that was a problem. I can quickly go and try and fix that, because there is a setting that allows me to change that, but I will have to quit the game. I don't know if that's a problem, but I don't want to have any issues, so I'm going to quit this. Save replay, yeah, that's bullshit, but just hold on for a moment. I need to quickly do that. Control panel. See, it's very small for me to look at. Check for. Oh no. What was the setting for that? I don't think it was. Oh, here it is. Test forces. Here it is. Auto center settings. By wheel. Let me just test it a bit. Like this is sort of force feedback, but not really. I'm just trying to work out what is the best for me. I'll do 50%. 50% seems fine. Can't apply it, so I guess... Let me just test it one more time to see if it's actually saved the settings. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, now we have that out of the way, let's try and get back into the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, I will play the F1 Challenge 2004 season after this season, of course. I'm just gonna continue until there's literally no enjoyment for me anymore.
Michael, well, located on the
Oh, you go
Ile
again with a
Notre Dame,
speech.
just minutes away from downtown Montreal, the circuit Gilles Villeneuve combines short straights with an uninspiring selection of slow to medium speed chicanes and one hairpin. Despite being a dedicated motorsports facility, the barriers around circuit Gilles Villeneuve are very close to the track, giving the circuit a distinctly street feel.
I can definitely feel the auto centering. I should probably check the settings on my computer because it doesn't feel completely accurate to what I had before, but nonetheless, here we are for qualifying. Green light as soon as I pull up, so that's good. Full tires a bit, but it is hotter. I saw that the ambient and track temperatures were around 20 degrees hotter, otherwise known as twice as much. So the temperatures have doubled. That's insane, actually. It's very warm. I mean, we are in the 8th round of the season, which means there will be a crash compilation after this one. So we'll have to wait a few extra days for me to record the next track. But it will be a very fun crash compilation. There's a lot of crashes for me to edit. So. But it's basically, I already have all the clips apart from Canada, of course. After every race, I just look at where my crashes and spins are, and then I record them, and then I put them together in my editing program. And then you will see a crash compilation very soon. I've already got music, so all I have to do is just get the clips in the right order and put them all together. So it kind of mixes with the music, not too much. It doesn't really matter if the music fits or not. Anyways, first qualifying lap of the session. Someone is coming out of the pits. That is not good, because he will obviously come out ahead of me here. It is a Ferrari, so he will be faster, so it did put me off a bit. I think that is Schumacher. It's not easy to get the car over the curbs. As you can see, the Ferrari, even with colder tyres than mine, is pulling away very fast. It did say in the settings, it said auto centering is recommended by game, but as you can see, the game is not really, well, as you can see a few minutes ago, it didn't want to center, so I think the recommended for my, in my case, is center it by the wheel. Bit of a corner cut, that cost me a bit, because once you go off track in the chicanes, it's just basically over for you. 1:17.8, that is better than my qualifying. It's better than my practice time. Okay, cool. It says repair, but we'll go into the pits anyway in this lap. But I can also use escape, but I just want to drive around. I like this track. I want to exploit a bit more where I can go more aggressive and where I can't go aggressive.
You're down at the first sector.
Oh no shit, I got cut off by a certain Sauber. I think it was Heidfeld. Could have also been Frentzen. Game is good. This game, yes. If you mean the 2021, not so much. It is mostly unenjoyable because the wheel doesn't work on it. I think it's mostly to do with Thrustmaster and the new game just not being very well together. Because I mean, specific for my wheel, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I've read some reviews on the internet, and they have got the same exact problem as I have. Like, full detail to the description. But a mate of mine who has a Thrustmaster but a different model has got no issues. So not sure what went wrong there.
Schumacher has just taken pole position.
He's 7/10 quicker than me. That is worrying, but hey, we are in a Jaguar. I feel like we can still improve. So no problem there. I will just skip through the session now until we find a suitable place where we can continue.
Webber has lost his rear wing. Webber has lost a wheel.
Okay, so that's not a good sign for my teammate. Hopefully he can still make it back to the pits, or like he gets towed back into the pits and can set a lap, because otherwise that's gonna be not a good qualifying for him. Who will be my teammate? That all depends on you guys' votes. After every season I do a few polls on my Instagram story. As you can see, I don't know how to point exactly. Which way do I have to point? Down there. Am I doing it right? You can see my Instagram, my stories. Then at the end of the season, I'll have you guys vote for which team I should drive for and what teammate I should drive for. That's why I'm also in a Jaguar. I didn't pick it myself. It got picked for me. CTDP RH. It's the RH mod, as you can see in the top left. Favorite circuit in Hockenheim in Japan. Japan, not so much. Specifically for the first corner, for the first sector, it's really a pain to drive. We are currently P8, which is not bad. I feel like we can actually have a very good result here. I will go lower on the field to see where we can go. I think either like 27 liters should be enough. Let's go out again. We can do 2 laps. And all the graphic settings are put to high because this laptop can actually handle that. I'm so happy that the test stream was successful. I should have probably thought of this earlier because I got my laptop since August. So yeah, I should have probably done it earlier, but I didn't want to use it for gaming just yet because I mostly use it for school and I knew the screen was small, but I feel like I can handle it, and I didn't want to buy a monitor either because I didn't have the money yet. Well, I didn't have, in my opinion, I didn't have enough money on me. I should spend it on things like gaming, gaming gadgets and all that stuff. So for now, it's just my laptop being used as a computer for my future monitor that I still have to look for. I looked at it yesterday and I saw some pretty good ones, and I already wanted to purchase, but it's always good to check other ones first if they are better, or yeah, to make a comparison. What I usually do in shopping is I just see what I want, I buy it immediately, and I don't look any further. But for this monitors are not inexpensive, so I really have to put my thought into which one I'll buy. They're mostly around 200 to 300 euros, but I'll go in that range, and I don't want to go any higher because that's unnecessary. I want a monitor that I can also use for future that I maybe want to buy. And again, someone's coming out of the pits as soon as I want to start my lap, which is really frustrating at the moment. And again, it's the Ferrari. Who it is this time, I don't know. Again, curbs are a bit of a joke. My fastest time.
You're down at the first sector.
Oh, I'm actually down on my own time now. My fastest time in the test stream yesterday was a 1:17.084, which is faster than Schumacher's. So I hope I can at least get somewhere close to that, because it was a very good lap. I just want to know if I can get close to that again.
You're down at the second sector.
That might be true. We did a 17.8, so we have to improve by at least 8 tenths. 7 tenths to beat Michael's and 8 tenths to be higher than my personal best. Bit of curb on the exit, shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully that actually got us some time. A 1:17.2, we are P2 at the moment in a Jaguar. That is very good. I'll do one more lap. See if I can improve even more. Oh, I don't have the feel though. I do not have the feel to complete the lap. Yeah, that's a problem. I'll just go back to the garage. There's no way I'm going to finish that lap. The game start P8, win P2. Well, at the moment I'm already P2, so there might be a chance. I'll go further if I'm above, I think, top 5. I'll only accept top 5, especially with the time I've
Schumacher
driven.
has beaten his own provisional pole time.
It's
Webber
only...
has lost his front wing.
What's Webber doing the whole time?
Quarter of an hour till the end of the session.
Currently 14, so he did set a time, but... if I'm higher than P5, or I mean below P5, then I will go
2
out
minutes to
again.
go.
Because anything else I won't accept because my time is pretty good. I mean, as you can see, I'm P2, so... Please let me keep top 5.
5 minutes left of the session.
No one's doing anything.
There's only 3 minutes to go.
I don't hear... Okay, I hear one engine going off now. But that's only one car, and that's the end. We are P2 in the Canadian Grand Prix, which is awesome. I didn't... Well, I am pretty good at this track, and last season as well, I was quite a few tenths in front of my teammate. But in a Jaguar P2, that was quite unexpected. Maybe we can even win the race for a second time in a row. Let me check if I got this right. No, I don't. So, we are going to the race now. Do I have to change it? Yeah, I have to change the strategy. It's dry, that's very good. We have 27 laps. So let me check how much fuel I can take with me. I might still do a 4-stop or a 3-stop. 3-stop is gonna it's gonna put me in 101 liters though. Now I'll do 7. 7, 7, 8. So I'll start with 8. And then the rest is going to be 7. So another 3-stop strategy. I really have to pee, so I'll go to the toilet once I've made my strategy. Okay, got it. Anything else I need to change? Oh. That seems all fine. Brakes seems fine. That is also, yeah, cool. Okay. So, I'll be right back, and I'll see you in the race.
Hello there. Welcome to Canada. The weather, as so often is the case here, is just wonderful. Michael Schumacher first. The Jaguar driver performed brilliantly in qualifying to line up second. Barrichello third. Montoya just failed to match the pace of his championship rival, the Jaguar driver. Schumacher fifth. David Coulthard sixth.
To answer your question, yes, I do follow his content. I really like his custom F1 series, but I'm not too bothered with him adding me into his series.
Ninth. Olivier Panis, 10th.
Enjoy your lollipop.
Heidfeld.
I'll try and
11th.
overtake Schumacher.
Trulli, 12th. Cristiano D'Amata, 13th. Villeneuve, 14th. Webber was way off the pace of his teammate. He starts in 15th.
All right. Not a good start. But we're still in P2. We're sandwiched between the two Ferraris. I feel like we can get him. We have the pace, but oh no, never mind. Schumacher's already driving away. .1 seconds. I mean, as long as we are in the top 5, I think at the end of the race, it's fine for me. Ooh, I always miss the hairpin. I'm still not used to the hairpin being so close. We have pulled away from Barrichello a bit. I wonder we have actually done this, I don't think I did the strategy right. I think I've miscalculated. 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21, and then plus 8 is 29.
Schumacher is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
We have to cut down on some fuel on one of the stops. If we're doing 8 and then next time 7, that's 15. And we have 12 laps to go, and then we run 2 stints of 6 liters. That's perfectly fine. I think that will actually make us faster. The Barrichello is keeping up with us. I'm actually holding him back to Schumacher. Schumacher is our title rival at the moment because he's 11 points ahead of us and we're running second. But unless something happens to him, we will probably most likely not catch him. And again, I don't think that's a form of cheating, because I'm losing quite a bit of time to Schumacher with it. Although I see now, I think I've probably caught like 2 or 3 times to him. I'll try, but
Schumacher is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead.
it's definitely not going to be
You're
easy.
running second.
I didn't get down enough. I'm trying to do it very calmly at the moment, not trying to push too hard. I mean, I'm in a Jaguar, for God's sake. I shouldn't try and fight Michael Schumacher, who's in the lead. I mean, the fact that we're P2 in the standings is already crazy enough. I can try and win, but like I said, it's not going to be easy. 2 seconds to Schumacher already. Just hope I won't get rear-ended by Barrichello being impatient. Though the gaps have already been growing. Verstappen is last with 20 seconds, and again run really deep into the hairpin. Somehow I am gaining time because of that. The gap stays around 2 seconds to Schumacher and 8 tenths to Barrichello at the end of the straight before the chicane. That first curve. I really try not to hit it, but I have to try and get a good exit. But I've now lost already 2 tenths to
Schumacher is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Tyres are not warming up enough on the front. Should have probably put more pressure on them. But nothing we can do now.
Already in the pit.
That's quick.
Sauber already in the pit.
And they're not the only ones. So Williams and Sauber. Did I hear that correctly? I don't know.
Minardi, already in the pits.
I think it was one of the Williamses.
Schumacher is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running second. Verstappen has lost his front wing.
Oh,
Verstappen has lost the wheel.
interesting. Let's go there right now.
Jos Verstappen has lost his rear wing.
He's lost. Oh, okay. The Sauber looks different. Verstappen. Whoa, that is a huge impact. And he hasn't stopped. He's stuck in the pit lane with both tires off. I need to go back. That is an insane accident. He's taken both him and his teammate out of the race, with Wilson continuing. Oh man, into the in the Wall of Champions. Oh, I think he narrowly missed the Jordan there. So, well, 2 cars out. Jos Verstappen didn't have any sympathy for his teammate there while entering the pits.
Justin Wilson has retired in sector 3.
Don't know what Barrichello was doing, but I think I saw something suspicious in my mirrors.
Already in the pits.
Oh god, not again. I wonder if that's Schumacher. If it is Schumacher, then I don't have to worry, but if the AI don't slow down for the pit entry, and I have to go out of the way.
Sauber already in the pits. Toyota already in the pits. VAR already in the pits. Jordan already in the pits. Schumacher is in the pits now. You're running first.
Okay, so the reason why Schumacher was pulling away a lot faster than I could pull away from Barrichello is because he was on a lighter fuel load. Of course, he is in a Ferrari, so that's not the only factor here, but quite interesting. We are 3 laps, going 3 laps longer than Schumacher. They're pitting all very, oh, that's going very wide there. Tires on the front are still cold, I can't warm them up enough. And if I keep making those mistakes, we will have no chance of jumping Schumacher.
Ferrari already in the
Okay,
pits.
so I have to go out of the way of Barrichello before he hits me.
Already in the pits.
I will keep to the inside.
Already in the pits.
Or am I safe? I don't want to take any chances. I'm in a good position, I don't want to ruin it.
Jaguar already in the pits. Jordan already in the pits. Rubens Barrichello, the race leader, is entering the pits now. You're running first.
I was still so scared when Barrichello just zoomed past me. You never know what the AI will do at this track, or when going into the pits or exiting. It's a really scary game, and especially with the damage I have. I've modded the damage so that it's a little bit more realistic to real life. Because I think in the real game you only lose a front wing when you actually hit the wall hard enough, and here it's just a tap of the wall and you lose it. Which is also sometimes the case in real life, unless you're Lewis Hamilton in Imola 2021. Oh, shouldn't pay attention to my game, but I'll pause it to just read the chat for a while. Coulthard 5 seconds off.
McLaren already in the
And
pits.
he's going into the pits, speaking of which. Let me see. Pits, good moment for the race. I think you should fight for a podium unless Michael retires. I mean, yeah, then I'm definitely going for the lead. Still on the inside, yeah. Thank you for the tip I gave myself, but yeah, even if I didn't think of it, thank you for telling me. Although
VAR already in the pits.
I've only read the chat now, So that wouldn't have helped me. But thanks anyway.
You're running first. 20 laps remaining.
So we'll pit this lap. Front tires are still not warming up hard enough. Don't know if you can actually warm up hard, but that's beside the point. How much fuel are we going to bring in? 7. Okay, then the next 2 stints will be 6 laps worth of fuel. Well, that's all later in the race. For now, just focus on the pit stop.
Ready.
Yeah, thank you. Weber P16, that is not good, but I don't even know if he stopped yet. Probably not. Perfect. Probably couldn't have entered better. No one else is coming with me. I see no other teams outside.
Kimi Raikkonen has moved into the lead.
I'm not sure what team I want to go for, or till what season I want to play. We'll just see. It's the
Schumacher
future.
is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
And again, we're right in the middle of the Ferraris. This time a bit closer to Schumacher. Still the same gap to Barrichello. So that's a good stop, a good stint. Just hope we can keep to the rear of Schumacher. I mean, we are on colder tires, and it seems like they don't want to warm up enough. And we have a higher fuel load, so trying to catch up to him is not going to be easy.
Already in the pits.
That's Raikkonen, I think. Yeah, Raikkonen hasn't stopped yet. Raikkonen might even go for a 2-stop, because he can do 3 stints of 9. We're actually kind of gaining.
Raikkonen is in the pits now.
That slowed me down a bit on the green stuff on the last chicane.
Schumacher has taken the lead. Schumacher is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Yeah, the last chicane is definitely the most difficult and the place where the AI catches me the most.
Schumacher is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
I think that's what he's gonna say for the remainder of the race. We'll see what happens in the next couple of stints. I mean, it is a track where brake failure is very common, so we might even see some mistakes of the AI. Well, not the AI making mistakes, but not setting up their car right enough to maintain the brakes. I don't think there was any issue at the start. No one was stuck on the line or anything. which was actually a very common occurrence in these years, especially if you are in the narrows in 2002. They barely got off the line in any race, and eventually they got bankrupt, I think. But thankfully, Frentzen still got the drive for Sauber. And he replaced Felipe Massa because he was from the team for a month because he wasn't obeying orders, or there was not a very good feel in the team. Then
Toyota are ready in the pits.
but then he joined back in 2004.
Schumacher is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running second. Kimi Raikkonen has lost his rear wing. Raikkonen has lost a wheel.
That is one of the top runners. I think it's something to do with the pit lane once again. We'll see what happened to Kimi Raikkonen. That's a cool thought. Oh boy. Oh my days, what a crash. Oh! Whoa! What in the name was that? Wait, was that Frentzen? I'm trying to see his helmet, but I just can't see it. I'm trying to... It is Frentzen. We were just talking about him. Wow. I need to see from his perspective. Damn, I don't know how he managed to turn the car when both his front tires were off, but hey, physics. Let me just go back to Kimi Raikkonen because I want to know how it looked like if he looked in the mirrors. That is scary. At least he didn't hit the wall, which would have probably been a more heavy impact than what Frentzen had. Good grief. Again at the pit entry.
Frentzen has lost a wheel.
Yeah, no kidding.
Panis has lost his front wing.
Oh well, we have the next victim.
Raikkonen is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 3.
Hold on, let me check what happened to Panis. Probably, yeah. I mean, what is he supposed to do? I think he just took the last tire that Frentzen had off. Ah, that's a shame. But at least he's not out of the race, and he's just entering the pit, so he will get his front wing removed. Or, replaced.
Ferrari are ready in the pits.
Ooh, that might be either Schumacher or Barrichello. I have to check. If it's Barrichello, I have to get out of the way. But we'll see if Schumacher continues on or not. No, it's Barrichello.
Sauber are ready in the pits. Barrichello, the race leader, is entering the pits now. Williams are ready in the pits. BAR are ready in the pits. Schumacher is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
That was a bit scary because...
Schumacher has lost his front
Oh
wing.
boy.
Jarno Trulli has lost his rear wing.
Well, are you guys ready for another crash?
Cristiano D'Amato has lost a wheel.
Oh wow, there's some big crash going on.
Ralf Schumacher has retired in sector 3.
Oh fuck! Holy shit! Unfortunately, his tires are off because he's in the pit, so the game automatically just takes his tires off. But anyway, we'll just see what happened. Damn, okay, at least he didn't bounce back onto the wall and then flying into the pit lane, but the unfortunates are, well, this BAR. God damn, but he's lucky to have, he's still got his rear wing, unlike this guy. That's an automatic retirement. Oh, holy fuck! Did you guys see that in the background? Holy shit. Cars are flying everywhere. And yeah, Mark Webber can't go anywhere. There's absolute carnage in the pit entry. Wow. I need yeah, this guy is just another unfortunate victim of the AI just not wanting to slow down. We'll have one more look before we go back to the race. Look at the tires and debris all over the place. Cars all over the shop. I literally had no words for. I didn't say anything. Just had no words.
Is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 3.
I don't even know how many cars we've already lost. But my main focus still is on Schumacher, who's increased the gap by 1.6 seconds.
McLaren already in the pits. Williams already in the pits.
Schumacher's also going in. I
Michael Schumacher is in the pits now.
didn't get that from the team.
VAR already in the pits. You're running first.
My pit stop is in 2 laps. I didn't think Schumacher would actually pit because I didn't hear anything.
Already in the pits.
I didn't hear they were already in the pits.
Jordan already in the
But
pits.
every single one is now pitting.
Juan Pablo Montoya has run out of fuel. He's retired somewhere in sector 3.
Oh.
Villeneuve has lost his front wing.
Oh, there we go.
Villeneuve has lost his rear wing.
I was waiting for this to happen. I mean, they were all going into the pits, so, well, let's check what happened. I mean, Montoya first.
Barrichello has retired in sector 3.
Huh? I haven't heard anything from. Oh, what though? Whoa, okay. Barrow comes storming into the championship in the Wall of Champions, and that is because he got absolutely clattered from behind by Villeneuve. Bonk. And oh, I can see the smoke that Jacques Villeneuve left behind. Oh, good showing for him in his home Grand Prix. Somehow steering the car without throwing tires again. Montoya, I want to see where Montoya actually retired. I can't find him. I think he's... Oh, he's already been put back in the garage, okay. Alonso now behind us by 19 seconds. We'll pit lap 15, so finishing this lap and then we'll go in next lap. Looks like a bit of a graveyard here, just like in Monaco.
You're running first.
There's now just a clean battle between Schumacher and me. No Barrichello to hunt me down anymore. Let me just go through chat real quick. How are you leading again? Well, Schumacher will probably just come back again. Hammer time, my country is Brazil. Oh, well, thank you for joining from Brazil. Please team Minardi. I'll have to look at what people are putting on my polls. Much crashes and much good video. Thank you. I didn't expect the AI to be that ruthless in the pit entry, but hey, it's just like in San Marino where they don't want to slow down for any cars in front of them.
Pit crew ready.
I forgot to turn off Discord notifications. Hopefully I won't get any more messages. That would be very annoying.
Renault already in the pits.
Oh, Alonso is joining me. Okay, cool.
You're running first. 12 laps to go.
Where is Schumacher? Oh! 3.6 seconds behind, it seems. 6! Okay. Don't know where he got stuck in traffic for, but we are leading the race by quite a margin right now. For sure he's going to try and increase that gap. Especially with me on cold tires and a heavy fuel load, he might be able to catch up to us. But we'll see in the next couple of laps. I don't even know how many drivers are still left in the race. Probably, I would say around 13. So 7 drivers retired then. But I'm not sure. I've already gained a second, what the hell? Europe. Just random, just Europe. Was it a question I asked or whatever I said? I don't know.
You're running 11 laps remaining.
Oh dear. What? Better been nice, brilliant overcoat. Thank you. What is your position in the World Championship? I'm second with 33 points, and Michael Schumacher is 44 points in the lead. Wait, what? No M for the first, but oh god, I don't know what's going on now in the chat. But yeah, keep it going, keep the conversation up. Still the stricken Toyota of I think Panis there, and Raikkonen's McLaren.
You're running first. 10 laps to go.
Don't know what else to comment on. Well, we'll have the race leaderboard right now. See where other drivers are at the moment, or how many drivers are still left. Michael and I are dominating the race. Coulthard is third, that is to be expected. I feel like Fernando is fourth. Is the case. And we had a bit of a problem trying to get on the power there. Still 7.7 seconds ahead of Schumacher. If you're wondering what AI I'm running is 100. I shouldn't actually be anywhere near this position, but I think Canada really suits me. There have been other races, especially Spain, where it was horrible. But, oh, again! I'm still not, even after 18 laps, I'm still not used to the happen being so close. But, yeah, all those retirements I had in the previous race, I've got back with the win, even though I shouldn't actually be winning in this car, but hey, AI are making lots of mistakes and I'm just making advantage of that, and they've also taken advantage of me at my retirements.
You're running first. 9 laps remaining.
I think in 3 laps with another set of 6 laps of fuel and soft tires. I mean, you can't really go hard tires because that's not an option for some reason. Still having a good gap to Schumacher. Almost hit the grass there. Oh, that's the wall. After the race, drive back to the pits. Okay, I'll try, but I don't think I'll have enough fuel. But I'll try and fuel my car enough to go back to the pits. So if you win, this will be your you'll be 2 points behind. No, because Schumacher will probably most likely finish the race, so I'll be if I gain 4 points in there, 7 points behind him. Can you imagine you win the world championship in the last race or the last lap? I don't know. That's a very difficult question. I'm not Lewis Hamilton. But winning the championship in the first place is already like mission impossible because, I mean, it doesn't seem like a mission impossible right now.
You're running first. 8 laps to go.
It doesn't seem impossible because I'm currently second in the championship, 11 points behind Schumacher. I'm gonna gain some points on him if this race goes like it is right now. And it's already like we're almost halfway through the season. After this race, we will be halfway through. So if I can keep this momentum, that we might have a chance of winning the title. But the last race is Japan, and overtaking in the chicane is not the easiest. Ask Ayrton Senna. Although he would have easily made that pass if Prost didn't decide to turn in. Because from footage we've seen from the front of the accident, Prost just turned in like 10 meters way too early. So they would have probably both made the apex. Or they would have made the corner had Senna not done the dive bomb and Alain Prost not having turned in so much. I almost got scared because I thought I had to go pit this lap, but we still have one more lap. I'm actually going to add some fuel because someone wanted me to drive into the pits and we can afford to add some fuel, there's no problem at all. Not too much though. Yeah, that's fine.
You're running first. 7 laps remaining.
Schumacher is in the pits, I think, or something is happening. No, he's not. Okay. I thought the gap was all of a sudden increasing quite a lot, so I thought he pitted, but it seems not. He's still around 9 seconds behind me, which is already a pretty significant gap, considering it's a Ferrari. I don't want to up the AI because it just seems like they're faster at some tracks and I'm just slower at some tracks. Like, I mean, this circuit, for example, I'm just apparently very good at the AI. But then there's other tracks where I just am very bad at, and you'll see me qualifying 16th again. We're asking if Brazil is a good country. I definitely think so.
Schumacher is running first, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running second.
So, Schumacher has taken the lead, but he still has the pit, no worries. But this is probably the first time I've pitted before him. Oh, I should really just keep my focus now, because if I lose it now, I'll never forgive myself. And I'll be laying in bed, thinking about that moment. And cry. But yeah, I definitely think that Brazil is a very good country, especially because my favorite F1 driver, Ayrton Senna, came from there, and it's a fabulous country. And unfortunately, there's also, it's not the most wealthiest countries. I wish it did very well, but oh god. Unfortunately, the president there is pretty stubborn. I don't know if he's already stepped down. I don't know the situation of Brazil at the moment. I haven't done any research or anything. I just, the forest fires and things going on is not too good. I mean, it's a fantastic country, but there's definitely areas where it has to be improved. But I definitely want to go there on vacation for sure.
Toyota are ready in the pits. Schumacher is running first, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running second.
I mean, one of my friends is just crazy about Rio de Janeiro, and I figured that maybe if we go with a little group, we might be able to go on vacation with all my friends to Rio. That would be awesome, and maybe even the capital city. I don't know if I'm really sounding really stupid now. I don't know what the capital is, and I don't want to say anything else because I might sound very stupid. So tell me in the chat what the capitals are and what the main cities are, because I forgot. I keep making mistakes and they happen. I keep braking later than I should be. So instead of being 9 seconds in front of Schumacher, we're now 9 seconds behind. We'd probably get closer, but I have to wait before he makes his pit stop. If he doesn't make his stop, then there'll be a win gone for me. Even though I felt like I had the pace, and then he has done a almost impossible strategy.
Schumacher is running first, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Will I win? That is the question. Most likely, but it's only if Schumacher still has to pit. If his strategy is already complete and he's now going to the end of the race, then no way I'm gonna close the gap by 8.4 seconds in only 4 laps. It's 2 seconds a lap. I'm in a Jaguar though. Oh, now he's gone to 9 seconds, so he's definitely gaining. Hold on. Brazil talks Portuguese. I know that's what's high in Brazil. No clue. Mr. Dream is my dream is to go to Germany. Okay, interesting. Ben, who do you think will win the CAR League 2002 season? I had the same question yesterday by the league owner. I think Raymond or Alex Speed will take it. Raymond has done phenomenal in the last few races of that league, and Alex Speed, his pace is phenomenal, so I think they're going head to head. Tom Reed is also a very good candidate, and of course Dominic Kronsky. But seeing as their qualities have gone through the season that I participated in, I think Alex Speed will still take it. I don't know how many championships he already has, but I do think he has the pace to...
Schumacher is running first, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running second.
I think he has the pace
Well
to...
done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Whoa! 17.8 is the fastest lap apparently.
Jordan, already in the pits.
That's pretty cool to hear. I haven't had that in this whole season, I think. Maybe Imola? I don't know, I think Schumacher was very quick there, but... He's just set the fastest lap. I don't know if he can go faster, it was a 17.8. But like I said, I think Alex Speed has the pace and the momentum from last season to win the 2002 championship again. We still not pitting. It's up to the next lap, which is the final lap he can make a pit stop.
The race leader is entering the pits now.
Never mind. So, no mistakes and we will have won the race.
You're running first. 2 laps to go. Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Again at 170.8. I want to go low, I want to go with 177. We have 2 laps to do it. We have the lowest amount of fuel.
Already in the pits.
Oh wow, Webber is still in the race, nice.
Sauber, already in the
Oh,
pits.
every single team is now pitting. With 2 laps to go. Great strategy, guys. Let's see if we can get a 3rd consecutive fastest lap. Coulthard doesn't pit, then he will have actually 2nd in front of Schumacher, and that means if Schumacher finishes 3rd, we'll have gained 6 points to Schumacher instead of 4. which means we'll be 5 points behind him instead of 7. But we'll have to see if Coulthard pits. I do think he is going to. We'll hear from the engineer if McLaren are ready in the pits in a few seconds.
McLaren already in the pits.
Yeah, there you go. So, 1 lap to go.
You're running first.
That's the exact same lap.
You're on the final lap. Don't stop now. Well done. You've just set the fastest lap of the race.
That is the exact same lap. A 170.874. We haven't had any brake failures, by the way. Not either from the AI, which is surprising. We've gained on the last pit stop like 2.5 seconds on Schumacher. That's just how, I don't know.
Jordan already in the pits.
My strategy is just superior. I think that's the only thing you can call it. Just a few corners to go. Hopefully I don't mess up. Especially that last chicane. That is the thing that's gonna probably be my most challenging corner that I have left. And other than that, it's just gonna be, in my opinion, it's actually not that hard of a race when we just had a very good pace. Schumacher done the same amount of stops as I did, but my pace has just been phenomenal, or my pit crew is just very fast, I don't know. But here we go, around the final corner, and we've miraculously won for the 3rd time this season.
Congratulations, you've won the Canadian Grand Prix.
Yeah, I really don't know how, but we've done it. And now it's just a drive to the pits.
Schumacher has finished in 2nd position.
Very good. So yeah, thank you for joining, guys. It was a pretty good race.
Fernando Alonso has finished 3rd. David Coulthard has finished in 4th position.
Ooh, Alonso 3rd. I thought Coulthard was okay, cool. Alonso 3rd. That's amazing. He didn't have much luck in the previous few races, but putting it on the podium, I'm very happy with that he got it. We've got Schumacher and Alonso on the podium. What more do you want? We have 7 leaders. We can easily make it to the pits.
Panis has finished 5th.
And it's also very well done. Let me just check. Wow. Thank you guys for all the support. That's insane. Well, that really warms my heart. Thank you. It's not the first win of the season, so it's not super special, and we won by quite a margin, but it is a good step forward into the championship. As we now get into the pits, there's no 1, 2, 3 where we can stop, unfortunately. It's just my engineer standing there, but
It's been a scintillating Canadian Grand Prix. Let's take a look at the final results. The Jaguar driver first. Michael Schumacher second. Fernando Alonso third. Coulthard fourth. Panis fifth. Weber sixth.
yes, my teammate got 0.6. That's very awesome. That's a good day for Jaguar right there. And we had in total 11 retirements, and only 2 of them. Well, yeah, I mean, only 1 got did not get into an accident, and the rest got into a crash or whatever. Janne Trulli also got into an accident. He got rear-ended, but still says DNF probably because he went into the pits with his rear wing attached instead of retiring on track. But the question: will I do a 100% race? Maybe, if I find the time.
With the results confirmed, it's high time we updated the Drivers' Championship. Schumacher first.
Oh, I thought it was going to continue, but no. It's always a pause, but I was waiting for too long for that. Mark Webber steps up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th position, and we are second with only 9 points behind Schumacher now. It was 11. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I was thinking of the old point system again. So it wasn't gonna be 7 points difference. It's gonna be 9 because you know he was only 2 points. You only get 2 points less than the race winner. So miscalculated that, but still, you know, we are closing in. Only a race win needed with him retiring, and we are going to take the lead. Justin Wilson, the only driver to yet to score.
Ferrari increase their lead at the top of the Constructors' Championship. Jaguar are second, whilst third place is held by Williams.
And somehow we have gone to second in the championship as well. We've passed both McLaren and Williams since, I think, Williams both retirements and McLaren only Coulthard finishing fourth, so that's just amazing. But yeah, I don't think we'll ever catch Ferrari, but hopefully we will. But still a big mountain to climb. And the next race is Europe. And I don't know if I really like this track. It's a very good track, I think, but I don't think I'm that good at it. But there will only be more of a challenge, and especially this chicane is a pain when you hit the curbs. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Probably won't do it in the rest of the week because I've been doing nothing else than live streaming and editing videos this whole 2 weeks that I've been off so far. So probably next week again after the Crash compilation. So be ready for that. And yeah, we just want to thank all of you to have watched. Just want to see if anyone has anything to say. How did Jaguar get second place? Well, I just told you. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.